Hello and welcome back all you StAUSCC fans. We have for you here today another T10 friendly, this time a rematch against England on our new increased difficulty level. So let's get into it. Despite having the full England lineup out, we can't get a crowd down at C1.
Between universities and England.
I love the work Hano's done with this field, but it's eerie how quiet it is. We've got McLennan dropping out today, he's 12th man. Crooks is going to take the gloves. Miller is also dropping out for Price.
I've been looking forward to this match. It should be a cracker.
England win the toss, what are they going to do? They're going to have a bat, so we're going to be chasing. It's good. We'd like to know what we need to get. Right, McPherson to open up. Finds the edge, first ball. Good start here from McPherson.
Off the mark, first ball. Starting as he intends to proceed.
Second ball in here for McPherson. This one's hit up and over. Widen it off. 4 runs. Alright. McPherson in again to Butler. This one's short and has him playing out to cover. No run. Fielded by Price. Again, McPherson has Butler playing through cover. Price does the fielding. 2 left in the over. This one's a little bit fuller. Same result though. Last ball of the over here for McPherson into Butler. This one, he's swinging it up over the vacant square leg area. Will this go for 6? Clears the boundary. Armstrong in now. That over from McPherson. A little expensive because of that last ball. This one's short, finds the edge. It is flying away to the boundary. 4 runs. Bad luck for Armstrong. Roy on 5. England 15 already. Armstrong's in. This one's nudged through the leg side. Franklin does the fielding. No run. Armstrong to Roy. This one's short and has him cutting. Fielded by Smith. Tidy here from Armstrong. He's in again to Roy. This one, he's flailing outside off stump at.
On the drive, but can't connect. Really misjudged that.
2 balls left. Can Armstrong keep it tidy? This one's short and cut away. Seagal does the fielding, and there's no run. Last ball here. Armstrong to Roy. This one's full swing in and beats him outside off stump. Fantastic over there from Armstrong. McPherson to Butler now. Back in for his second over. This one's short again and has Butler punching down to Earnshaw. Dot ball. Butler on 10. McPherson in again. This one's hit high, straight. It's going to clear both fielders at mid-on, mid-off. 1 bounce, 4 runs.
1 bounce, and that's 4.
Butler moves to 14 now. McPherson in again. This one time he's back and punching out to cover. Price does the fielding. Three balls gone and McPherson's over. In for the 4th. This one's slower and outside off stump. He punches through the gap at extra cover. We'll get 1, and just 1. McPherson into Roy now. This one's full and has him stepping across his stumps. He's hit it up and over square leg.
Smashed
6
that a
more.
long way. Great shot.
Ferguson just straying a little bit close to middle there and taken over the offside. Last ball, what can he do? This one's shorter outside off stump and
Perfect
gets the
placement.
treatment as well.
Lovely shot.
1 bounce 4. England moved to 30. Armstrong in now. Very good first over from him. Start a second. This one's cut away. Cut hard through the gap.
Great
4
timing.
runs.
Races to the boundary.
Does Armstrong have a comeback here? Butler on 19 off just 10 deliveries. This one's short and swinging in. Played down to mid-off. .34 for England. Armstrong in. Third ball of the over. Short and punched out to cover. It's fielded and there's no run. Fourth ball of the over for Armstrong. Very tidy from him so far. This one's a little leg cutter. Finds
Not
the
getting
edge.
past that fielder.
Just down to third man. It's a single. Armstrong into Roy now. This one's outside off stump and has him punching down to mid-off. Last ball for Armstrong. None for 9 for him. And there's 2 overs. This one's full and wide and hit
Superb
up
timing.
over mid-off. Man in extra cover can't get round to it. 4 runs. Hay into bowl now. England 39 without loss. This one's full and has Butler driving out to the extra cover. They'll get a single.
1 run added.
Hay in again. Second ball of the over. This one finds the edge. A little bit shorter, but it's going to beat Armstrong. Terrible effort out there. 4 runs. Roy moves to 23. Butler on 21. Hay in again. Bowls, and it's knocked down to Haynes at mid-on. Dot ball. Hay in again. This one, beats Roy outside off
Batsman
stump.
didn't know where that was going.
Hayes in. This one's full and finds the inside
Timed
edge.
that one.
It's going to run down to the boundary for 4. Yep. Unfortunate that. Last ball of the over for Hay. What can he put on the spot? It's outside off stump and driven out to the cover sweeper. 1 run. Alright, Price in for his first over of the day. England none for 49. Oh, inside edge. Roy, again, this one's not going to make it to the boundary. Pick up 2. And that's 50 for
Batting
England.
between these two, the partnership moves to 50.
Price in again now. This one's just knocked through the covers. As that Hay comes round, Fields. It's just a single. Price in once more. This time to Butler. And he's cutting and cutting
Racing
hard.
to the fence.
Armstrong can't make it round. It's 4. Does Price have a reply here? 4th ball of the over. This one finds the edge and it's racing away as well. Same place, different shot, but same result. .11 from 4 balls for Price, and for ball number 5, and this one's hit up and over extra cover.
Not getting past that fielder.
There is a man out deep. They'll get back for 2 though.
2 runs off that delivery.
Last ball for Price. What can he do here? He's in. Bowling to Butler. It's full and outside off stump. It finds the edge. Down to third man. Just a single.
Gave a few too many away in that over.
Good over for England, that. Hay in again with his second over. This one finds the edge.
Delivery to find the edge.
Down to third man. They get one. They'll come back for two. There could be a lot of trouble here. That's out. Great work from Armstrong. Confirmed by the umpire. Butler goes. 33. Surprising selection, Alex Hales. But he's in as Hayes bowling to him and beats him outside off stump.
Times that one.
Good start for Hay here. Into Hales once more. This one finds the edge down to third man. Armstrong does the fielding. Just one this time.
The mark with that one.
Roy on strike. He's on 31. England 1 for 65. Hay into bowl. This one finds the edge once more.
Oh, very nice.
Down to third man. Just another single.
Another run added.
Hay to Hales. This one's shorter and has him driving. Punches it down the ground. They'll get one. And just one. Oh no, they're coming back for two. And it's a terrible throw down to the keeper's end. Lets them get back there.
And they get back for two.
Oh, St Andrews might rue that. Hales on three. Hay into bowl once more. This one's swinging away and punched through cover. Out to the sweeper. Just one this time.
Not too bad from either side there.
England are now on 1 for 69.
Hales on 4. England 1 for 69. His Price is in again. This one finds the edge of Hales' bat.
Great fielding. That's
Armstrong's
a boundary
fielding down there.
saved.
Keeps it to 1. Roy on 32. Price into him. This one's short and driven off the back foot. Well fielded by extra cover. Third ball of the over. Price in. Finds the edge again. Down to third man. They look like coming back for two, but decide against it. Just another single. 3 balls gone in the over. Price in. Ball number 4. This one's driven off the back foot through the covers. We'll get one.
They take the single.
Price in. Bowling to Roy, and this one's swinging away, and they get through for a single. Punch through cover.
And they get a single there.
Last ball of the over. Hales on 6. Price into him. This one's full and straight and gets a leading edge.
The bowling side
Dot
should
ball.
be
Fantastic
pleased
over
with
there.
Now 1 for 73.
Haynes into bowl. Second to last over here. First ball swinging away. Finds the edge. Armstrong's round. Thought about 2,
Precision with
but
the throw back from
not on
deep.
that arm. Haynes into Hales. One wide of off stump. Finds the edge. He's taken by McLennan.
Did they nick that?
Given by the umpire.
Magnificent
Has to
take.
go. Great bowling here
Takes the
from
big wicket.
Alex Haynes. Hales goes. Caught Crooks. Sorry, Crooks of course keeping. Bowled Haynes for 6.
Morgan is the new batsman.
At number 4 for England.
Haynes in first ball. Morgan. Up and over
Couldn't have hit
extra
that
cover.
any better.
What a way to start. Welcome to the crease. Haynes in again. This one's wider and punched through to extra cover. They get a single though. Haynes in. Balls to Roy, who's hitting him up over cover.
Superb shot.
And it's going to beat the man again. Seagal can't reach it out there. Last ball for Haynes. He's in. This one has been playing down fine on the onside. It's a great shot. It's going to go down to the boundary for 4.
runs. The bowler will know that that ball deserved to be smacked to the boundary.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Jesson to bowl the final over of the day. This one's full to Morgan. It's splattered out through extra cover.
Perfectly.
4 runs. England 2 for 91. Jesson again to Morgan. This one's straighter and has him driving down past mid-on. He's beaten the man. It's going to go all the way.
That one came
2 boundaries
right
and
off
2
the lead of the
balls.
bat. Beautiful shot.
What's Jess got in reply? It's into Morgan. This one's shorter. Has him driving. It's a dot ball. Valuable dot ball here. Ball number 4 here for Jess. This one's slower again and just rolling away from the left-handed Morgan. Out through the covers and... Oh, I thought there was going to be overthrows. It's just one. Jess to Roy now. This one's full outside off stump and beats him. Well bowled by Jess. Last ball. England 2 for 96. They'll be looking at 100. Jess into bowl. This one's full and straight and flicked up over the leg side. We'll go 1 bounce, 4 runs. That's the 100 for England. 100 is plenty out here for England. Let's see what St Andrews can do in reply. All right, we've got Wokes to open the bowling to Hay, who's opening with Seagal today. Driven, but can't get it past mid-off. It's a dot ball first up. Wokes in again. Oh, Hay goes at that, but
Misreads
again
that
is
a
late
bit
on
and
it.
Can't get a shot away.
Wokes into Hay. This one's shorter and again Hay can't quite hit that. Outside off stump. Fantastic first over here for England. Wokes is in again. Hay is forward and hitting this over the leg side. He has smashed that.
Brilliant shot.
Flat and 6. Hayes off the mark. Wokes in again. This one's full and Hayes trying to hit straight. Can't beat the bowler. It's another dot ball. Wokes in, last ball of the over. This one's full and Hayes legs. He's flicked that away. It's a man back at deep square leg. Stick to 1. 7 off that
Into
over.
the over. 7 runs coming from it. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wood into bowl to Hay now, who's on 7. This one's full and Hayes driving that down to mid-on. He's hit that quite well. But they get through for a single. Seagal's first ball here. Wood into him. Short, and he's pulled it. Straight at short fine leg though. Wood into Seagal. This one's full and has Seagal playing through the onside. Can't beat short mid wicket. Seagal on strike. Wood in. He's trying to cut this one. It's gone straight up in the air. But short fine leg can't get round to it and Seagal's off the mark. Fantastic over so far from Wood. He's in again to Hay. This one, oh, movement
Batsman
off a
didn't know
length.
where that was going.
Last ball of the over. Hayes back over the wicket. Sorry, Wood back over the wicket. Hay on strike. This one's full and driven. Hayes coming
Chance
through for
here.
the single and makes it. And
Wood has done well in that over.
3 off that over for St Andrews. Really behind the 8 ball at the moment. Wokes in for his second. Bowling to Hay. This one's full and has him hitting through the leg side, but
Goal.
can't beat the
Great
man at
catch,
short mid
quick
wicket.
reaction and safe hands.
Hay has to go. Caught Plunkett. Bowled Wokes for 9.
Smith is the new batsman. It is now out in the middle.
A lot of work here for Smith. New batsman on strike. That one's short and
Perfect
flicked
technique
down to fine
and
leg.
placement.
1 bounce, 4 runs. Good start. The start that St Andrews needed. Wokes in again. Smith trying to hit that on the onside once more. Strikes him on the body.
Swing and a miss. The batsman misjudging that one.
Leg by. 1 for 15 now. Sculls back and cuts. Down to third man.
Very
They'll get a
nice
single.
there from Wood.
2 balls left in the over. 85 from 44 for St Andrews. This one's outside off stump and this time cutting again down to third man.
And through for 1.
Single for Smith. Last ball of the over. Seagal on 2. This one's full and Seagal's flicking down to fine leg. There's no one back. They'll come back for 2. It's a better over for St
And
Andrews.
keeps it very tidy indeed. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Rashid on to bowl now. Smith on strike. This one tries to go down leg with it. Can't get the timing right. Dot ball. Rashid in again to Smith. This one's full. And this time Smith
And this
gets
is
all
in
of
the
it.
air.
Is it going to go for 6? No. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Rashid in again. This one's full and has Smith driving. Beats the bowler, so they'll get 1. Rashid to Seagal now. 77 from 39 needed for St Andrews. This time he's punching but can't beat the man at point. One for 24. Rashid in. Bowls to Seagal. And Seagal's running this down behind point. They're going to come through for a single. Direct hit. He was gone for all money. Last ball of the over here for Rashid. 6 off it so far. Into Smith. This one's down leg and Smith's up and underneath it. It's gone high. 1 bounce, 4 runs once more. Plunkett in now to Seagal, who's on 5. This ball has Seagal pulling behind square on the onside. Just be a single though. .71 from 35. 12 and over needed for St Andrews. Smith on 14. This ball's full and has him cutting into the covers. They get through for a single. Oh, and there are overthrows here. They'll get back for a second. Sloppy work in the field by England.
2 runs added.
Smith still on strike. This one's short and has him playing down to third man. Good single that for Smith. Seagal on 6. Oh, plays and misses. Trying to run that down behind square as well. Plunkett in again. This time Seagal's flicking off the back foot. Fine. He's going to get it down for 4. Well played. Seagal moves to 10 now. 1 for 37. Plunkett, last ball of the over. Again, this one's outside off stump and just punched into the covers. They'll get through for a single. Willie in now to Seagal. His first ball. Seagal's hitting that square. We'll get one. There is a man back. They won't come back for the second.
And a single.
62 required for St Andrews. Smith on 17. Leon left arm. He hits that 2 square leg,
He's put that one
but
down.
square leg puts it down. The get through for a single was well timed by Smith. Willie in. This one's struck
This should be
Seagal.
close.
Oh, they tried to get through for the leg by, but Smith was nowhere near it.
Batsman departs, run out for 18.
Price is the new batsman.
Unfortunate that for St Andrews, but they need every run at the moment. Price is in and flicks this one to square leg. This time through for the single.
Price is off the mark.
60 from 26. It's going to be a struggle here. Seagal on 12. This time he's hitting straight. It's up, it's high. It's not going to beat mid off. Takes the
Well, that's a
catch.
very helpful
St
catch.
Andrews are in a lot of trouble here.
And the departing batsman pulled out for 12.
Franklin is the new man at the non-striker's end.
Gonna need a little bit of heroics here from Franklin and Price. If we're gonna see any kind of comeback for St Andrews. Price is hitting this one up in the air. That's not gonna be mid off either. But he's dropped. They've put it down. 1 run for St Andrews. Nearly 2 wickets and 2 balls.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spin.
Price on 2. St Andrews 59 from 24. This one's hit square by Price. It's a man back, so it'll just be a single.
One more to the score.
So the new batsman is at the crease.
Franklin now at the striker's end, faces first ball. Moyne into him. Oh, he's beaten outside off stump. Moyne in again. This time Franklin's across his crease, hitting that up over. Fine leg. 6 runs with the spin. 52 from 21. Going in again. And again spinning, and again Franklin's over. Fine leg. That's bigger than the last one.
That is absolutely huge. What a tremendous shot.
46 from 20 required for St Andrews. Need a few more of those. This time Franklin's heading up and over cover. He's got that well. It'll be 1 bounce, 4 runs. Last ball of the over. 3 for 59. So Franklin's going again. He's going high and straight this time. 1 bounce to the fielder. Running in from long off.
Bit expensive in that one.
Just a single. Franklin on 17 from 5 balls. 41 required for St Andrews now. This one's full and Franklin's running it down, but straight into the hands of the slip fielder.
And the departing batsman
Really bad luck there for Franklin, who goes for 17. Crooks now joins Price. 41 required. Well, he's in, and Crooks is cutting this down behind point. They'll get a single.
And he's off the mark.
Wiley into Price, who's nudging that through the covers. They'll get another single here, St Andrews. Ones aren't enough,
One
though.
run there.
39 from 15. Willie in to Crooks, who's trying to hit that one over cover, but can't get there. 14 balls. Willie in to Crooks. This one's outside off stump and he's cutting down to third man. Just another single. 4 for 63, St Andrews. Willie into Price, who's edging to backward point. They get one. They'll come back for two. Price has dropped again. And 18 and over for the last two.
Rashid, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Rashid to Crooks. Oh, he's trying to go up and over the offside there. Couldn't get any bat on it. Well bowled by Rashid. He's in again, and this one's straighter, and Crooks is hitting straighter. One bounce down to long off. 35 from 10. Price now with a lot of work to do. This time he's hitting straight and high. He's not going to get this over mid-off. Taken. And that's a wicket, and more importantly, another dot ball for England. Price goes for 6.
Bit of a task for the new batsman here, trying to turn this innings around after a steady flow of wickets in recent overs.
Oh, Crooks is stepping across.
What a brilliant shot.
It's high in the air. 6 runs. Shuffle across his crease there by Crooks. Rashid in again. This one's full, and Crooks is hitting straight and high. This is really high. Is it going to go over the boundary? There is a man back. It is 6.
Don't know what the bowler did to deserve that. Near perfect delivery, but still smashed for 6.
23 from 7 now. Crooks on 15. Oh, this time he's bowled the wrong in. Coming back at him. He's tried to hit it straight again, but can't get bat on it. Armstrong comes to the crease to join Earnshaw. 1 over.
And there's a big task ahead of them.
23 required. Ben Stokes into bowl.
Final over. Stokes coming on from the university end.
Earnshaw struck by that delivery. They'll come through for 1. In fact, they'll come back for 2. Armstrong wants a third, and Armstrong gets a third. 20 from 5 balls. We've been here before. Stokes into Armstrong, who's hitting that high over cover. He's hit it hard. 6 runs. $14 from 4. Armstrong on strike again. This one's full again. Wide, and great ball by Stokes. 14 from 3. This is going to be tough. Can Armstrong do it? This one is short, and he's hit it up in the air. It's going to carry down to fine leg.
Probably the hardest part of
Unfortunate there for Armstrong. Worse for St Andrews.
Such an easy chance. The wall, the new batsman, and there's a big task ahead of them to steady this innings.
Earnshaw now needs 14 from 2. He's going to need some assistance from the England bowlers. This ball's hit up, and oh, he's been caught by backward square leg. I thought he got enough of that. I thought he got it over the field. Earnshaw goes for a duck, and
Bit of a task for the new
he really was at a hiding to nothing there.
this innings around after a steady flow of wickets in recent overs.
Jess in to face the final ball. This one's straight and flicks it through the leg side. He'll get a single, but it's all academic as St Andrews struggle to 88 for 8.
Very one-sided affair.
And England win by 12 runs. Well, and there you have it. Another loss for the St Andrews team. This time to England after going up a difficulty level. England batting first, scoring 100 for 2. The run out for Armstrong and a caught behind off Alex Haynes being the 2 wickets falling. Always had good momentum. There were a couple of good overs through the middle that towed them back a little bit, but a good finish, good final over. Going for 13 off Jess. Solidified that 100. And it was always going to be a tough target, but St Andrews started off so slowly. 9 from 10, 12 from 14, just not good enough from the 2 openers. And it left everyone else in a bit of a hole, and no one could really get going the way that Franklin did in the previous games. So St Andrews end up throwing Willow at it at the end, and wickets falling because of that. 8 for 88. Disciplined performance by the England team. No wides, no balls, just the 4 leg byes. And yeah, unfortunate, but these losses have to happen, and England were a good side. St Andrews lose by 12 runs. And that's another friendly finish, so thanks for watching. Thank you everyone who's made it this far. I've been Jim the editor, and I hope you hear from me and the virtual St Andrews Cricket Club soon. See ya.